Well, I had my head down climbing up this steep part of the trail here because it's quite steep there. Another area where you gotta lean forward as you climb up. I just happened to turn and look up, and oh my, I got this huge pinnacle right in front of me here that couldn't see it for the trees earlier. It's so moss covered. But now that I'm right here underneath it, suddenly it's right here. It's got a couple of big blocks at the top, almost looks like a couple of logs sticking out at right angles from each other. Or from what I see in the camera, almost looks like two cube blocks next to each other, right at the top. I kind of think those will fall soon, but soon is a relative term. There is a side trail that goes up on this side. You get a different view of it. But the main trail goes up and between those two big trees there. Well, I'm still on this very steep part of the hill. All right, a little shallower here now. Looks like some undercutting here. I wonder if people are monkeying around digging into it or whether it's just being eroded that way. People are digging into it. That's a real shame because it's only going to cause it to erode faster. Now that I'm on the side, you see that rock sticking out. The other one's around the corner now. But it's a whole side here. I was looking at the end edge of the pinnacle. This is a long slope here. And looking at the trail here, it's still a steep trail I'm climbing up. So you can hear me breathing as I'm huffing and puffing my way up this trail. I mean, this tree is about 6 feet away from me, and it's eye level, the trail right on the far side of the tree. So you can see a couple feet up to the tree, a couple of roots. It takes me a couple more feet, and by the time I get around that tree in just a few steps, I'm going to be 6 feet higher in elevation roughly. All right, let's step up on that root, step up on this one, and wow, I got a tree right here between me and the pinnacle. Kind of hard to see it for this tree right next to it. It's a small tree, but it's got a lot of leaves. Trail continues up very steeply, leaning forward again to continue up the trail. Boy, there's all kinds of things growing on top of this pinnacle. All kinds of ferns and moss and everything growing up there. It's pretty much the case when you got a moist forest area, wherever there's something around for something to, almost fell backwards there for a second. I was kind of taking a look at this tree that twisted and back down. I think it's dead, but it may have some new growth coming out of its roots. Anyway, oh yeah, it's dead. It's all completely rotted out in there as I tried to grab it for a little support. Another twin tree right here as I'm getting around to the far side of this pinnacle. I decided to keep recording. I'll take pictures with my still camera on the way back down. Now I've got almost 1.5 to 2 foot step up here. All right, this is going to be a challenge to get up. All right, get my foot halfway up, then get it the rest of the way up. Yes, it's that steep. I'm going to come up to here. I see a saddle here that goes back toward that pinnacle. But I see a level spot just up here. Still very steep. And I'm doing all this without walking sticks. I haven't used walking sticks yet. Inconvenience when you want to use a camera to use a walking stick. All right, so definitely people walked out onto it. And you can see walking across the saddle here, you can walk out onto it and climb up at least this high. I'm not sure if anybody climbs higher without using rock climbing gear. But as far as just scrambling up there and scrambling down, I'm not going to do it. Because although it's clearly there's a path there and people have done it, there's no flat spot at the top. It continues all the way up to the peak. And the drop on either side, if you make a mistake, would probably be at the very least bone breaking, if not fatal. And I'm out here to have fun, not kill myself. But yeah, one of the things it reminds me of is the pinnacles at Crater Lake. And we're all steam going up through ash and solidifying the loose ash into a cement-like structure, so that the loose ash was later washed away and the pinnacles of hardened ash were left behind. I'm wondering if something hardened this stuff, because like I say, it all looks like it could be part of a lahar, but why would a lahar leave a pinnacle like this? I mean, if everything else washed away over time, why did this not wash away? What hardened this to keep it in place? Good question I don't have the answer to. But boy, what an impressive pinnacle. There might be more up ahead. Let's take a turn around now that I'm on a level spot in the trail. Oh yeah, there's another pinnacle right there. And it looks like another one right over there. And a third one right over there. Oh yeah, I got something to explore up here. What did I like to say? Let's go see what's out there. I knew there were pinnacles here. I did not know what I was getting into. Well, I was thinking a little smaller than what they are. So when I saw a couple of little points on the trail, I thought, yeah, I guess I found the area. No. I just found a little baby rock. These are the pinnacles. These are huge. And the trail continues, so I'm going to go up to the next one. I mean, yeah, the things I was thinking were the pinnacles were like that side rock there. But that's a huge pinnacle. I'm not even going to guess how high it is, because I'd be looking at it from midway up it here. Since going around the other side, yeah, I was looking up the side and thinking this might be taller than where those rocks that were sticking out were at. So I just don't know. Amazing.